Hello, Carol. This is Hannah Berry, and this is Chapter 5, Students Come First, a video blog. How the students come first would enhance or detract from high school or our school experience. It would get rid of the tenure, which isn't that great for teachers because that contract is really important to some teachers. It means that instead of a 10-year contract, it'll be a 2-year contract for most teachers. And that could cause some issues because it could be really risky to be a teacher. It could not guarantee as many years as a teacher. But starting in 2013 with this law, there will be bonuses to teachers who acquire leadership positions, and those bonuses could really help out. So that's one good thing about it towards teachers. They also raise the teacher minimum wage, their salary, to $30,000, which could really help out. Since I've heard even the teacher I'm observing, when she first started, she only got $21,000 in salary, and that's not very encouraging. But if this law does pass, this will definitely encourage a lot of good teachers. When they say they're going to give out laptops to students, I have some issues with that because you know that a lot of them, I wouldn't be surprised if half the students had to get new or replaced laptops just because they're students, they're kids. They're going to mess them up, they're going to drop them or pour pop on them. So I don't know if I completely agree with that. I think that'll just be a big waste of money. And online course requirements, I don't know if we should really have that unless you do them for college credits. That's the only reason I can see why you would want to have an online class. And also, I don't believe that online classes are as effective as lecture classes. I think they're a little less personal, and the students don't learn as much because it's not as motivating because the teacher isn't always there. And also, they don't have the option of contacting their teacher all the time, getting personal one-on-one interaction so they can ask questions and get answers. And they also can't be socialized that way. So if online classes is where our school system is heading, then that's not exactly a good thing. Although I will grant on the online courses, I'll grant that they do help a lot in they're really efficient. I mean, they're really nice to have if you have a bad schedule. I mean, you can work around them with your schedule. But anyway, there's also math and science graduation requirements. I actually agree with those because where our education system stands in the United States, we're 14th compared to we used to be number 1. And I think if we have more graduation requirements in math and science, that'll help out a lot and help us move up on the education, the standards compared to other nations. How this will affect my career in teaching? Well, the $30,000 minimum wage will benefit, definitely. Complications with technology, there will always be complications with technology. I believe that I'll have to learn how to use it a lot. That might take away some, but then again, teachers are always learning new things to teach kids. So, but learning how to teach with technology might be a little bit concerning, just because you have to learn how to teach with that technology, how to use it, all that stuff. Having to adapt by providing more help to students who struggle with technology, who don't like online classes, or who have lots of questions about how to use the technology they have. Overall, it seems like there are some benefits within this law, but I think that the majority, especially with technology and laptops, we should probably reconsider that and work with it a bit more, because I know there will be problems, and maybe if we work with it more, we can fix those problems. So that is my response. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you later. Bye.